Tell me the
Yes,
experience. Like you have been part of our training programs as well, right? तो आपने कब अटेंड किया था यार पहला वर्कशॉप? मेरे को याद भी नहीं है.
it's been more than 2 months I'm with Tech Amplifier, and
Okay.
like I have a very good experience with them. Like every time
हम्म.
in every session, I have learned something new, and
हम्म.
especially not from only you, but from the people who are attending the workshop as well. So like if they are experienced, so I'm able to learn many things from everyone, right?
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. So, how was your experience of yesterday chat service? I made a function instead of constructor while as a graduate we never did such courses. Good, Aniket. हाँ. तो यही है यार, मतलब just to let you know everybody. So this course, whatever I'm personally doing, I'm personally teaching. तो I have not prepared it for the freshers. I'm being very honest. तो हमने ये सिर्फ उन्हीं लोगों के लिए बनाया है जो जो भी एक्सपीरियंस्ड है, जो ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. किसी को कोर जावा, एडवांस जावा सीखना है, जो पीपल हु आर इन कॉलेजेस, दोज हु आर नॉट एक्सपीरियंस्ड, फॉर देम आई हैव अ डिफरेंट ट्रेनर. तो हमारे पास और एक ट्रेनर है जावा का. दैट पर्सन टीचर्स पूरा डेप्थ लेवल पे प्रोग्रामिंग एंड ऑल. आई पर्सनली डू नॉट डू इट. ठीक है. तो जो लोग कॉलेज में है उनके लिए, द पीपल हु आर ऑलरेडी वर्किंग, फॉर देम आई एम टीचिंग, आई एम हेल्पिंग देम टू स्विच अ जॉब विद 100% राइट. तो ये मैं करता हूँ. एंड फॉर्चुनेटली अनिकित इज अ पार्ट ऑफ इट, बिकॉज उन्होंने वर्कशॉप अटेंड किया था. ही मेड द डिसीजन ऑन द स्पॉट कि यार मेरे को सीखना है. आई जस्ट वांटेड टू गो अहेड एंड देन ही टुक द डिसीजन एंड दैट इज व्हेन ही इज पार्ट ऑफ इट. एंड इसीलिए व्हाट प्रांजलि सेड कि कॉलेज के लेवल पे वो कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज द कंटेंट अगर आपने देखा होगा प्रांजलि, आपने जो सीखा है ना, प्रोजेक्शन, पेजिनेशन, फिर हम माइक्रो सर्विस के डिजाइन पैटर्न्स देखे, तो ये लेवल की चीजें विल नॉट बी अंडरस्टैंडेबल, या फिर वो कॉलेज के बच्चों के लिए नहीं है बेसिकली. So that is when I kept the audience very separate. So it is not whatever I am delivering is totally considering कि 3+ years का experience हो और आपको जॉब स्विच करना है, तो उसी लेवल से मैंने कंटेंट बनाया है. एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई एम डिलीवर. सो ही इज गुड दैट ही इज लर्निंग. तो आप जब इंटरव्यू दोगे ना, हैव यू टेकन एनी इंटरव्यू येट अनिकेत?
Taken one actually,
हाँ.
but I was in our college. We have to have aptitude round. Then there are many rounds. Then only
हम्म.
we are able to clear it. So I
ठीक
was
है.
not able to clear that
नो
rounds.
प्रॉब्लम, नो प्रॉब्लम. तो मुझे बता देना जब भी आपका कोई नेक्स्ट इंटरव्यू है. आई विल हेल्प यू विद एप्टीट्यूड का प्रिपरेशन. मतलब मैं खुद नहीं कर पाऊंगा. आई आस्क माय टीम टू हेल्प यू आउट विद एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग दैट यू नीड. बट मैं बता
Yes.
रहा हूँ आपको, ठीक है, जब आपका फेस टू फेस इंटरव्यू होगा किसी के साथ, है ना, सो यू जस्ट टेल देम कि मैंने ये सारी चीजें सीखी है, एंड यू सी द एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ अदर पर्सन. ठीक है. सो
Okay.
मेक श्योर योर प्रोजेक्ट्स आर रनिंग. और कल मैं आपको डिप्लॉयमेंट भी सिखाऊंगा. मेक श्योर इट इज डिप्लॉयड. हाँ. जो भी
Okay.
आप प्रोजेक्ट बनाओगे, 2-3 अकाउंट फ्री वाले क्रिएट करना क्लाउड पे. 2-3 अकाउंट पे 2-3 प्रोजेक्ट डिप्लॉय कर देना, और 2-3 प्रोजेक्ट का लिंक आपके साथ रखना हमेशा कि भैया मैंने ये बनाया, देख लेना. ठीक है.
Okay.
एंड देन यू विल सी द डिफरेंस ऑफ क्वेश्चन दैट अदर पर्सन विल आस्क यू. ठीक है. तो इट
Okay.
विल गिव यू लॉट ऑफ पावर. तो लेट्स कम बैक टू दिस पर्टिकुलर 3 days का वर्कशॉप, उसके बारे में आते हैं, और स्प्रिंग एआई स्पेसिफिकली. तो how was your experience of last 2 days of learning Spring AI in this workshop? क्या क्या
So
नया
work,
सीखा?
so working with Spring AI was pretty awesome because before it I have also worked with AI, but not in Java. Means I have used Python and
हम्म.
means only know about the Python only. I was aware
हम्म.
about the concept Spring AI, but I've never explored that thing. So yesterday
Okay.
I got chance that it was pretty good and amazing.
Great. Today also we were able to move to one step next. और हमने उसमें ये दिया. अभी इसके बाद भी और करेंगे. सो दिस इज नॉट जस्ट एंड. हमें एक ही मॉडल देखा है, इसमें और भी बहुत सारे मॉडल्स है. मैं आपको लोकल पे कैसे करते हैं वो दिखाऊंगा, ताकि आपको हमेशा की का डिपेंडेंसी ना लगे. सो वेन एवर समबडी
Yes.
यूजेस द की, इट इज गेटिंग चार्ज. हमें उसको पे करना पड़ता है. कल इमेज जनरेशन था, उसके लिए उनका बहुत एग्जॉस्ट हुआ था. सो टुडे इट्स जस्ट अ टेक्स्ट जनरेशन, तो उसका इतना ज्यादा लिमिट एग्जॉस्ट नहीं हो रहा है. सो वी आर नॉट गेटिंग दैट मच चार्जेस ऑन द टेक्स्ट टू स्पीच, बट इमेज पे बहुत चार्जेस लग रहे थे. ठीक है. सो दैट वाज अ प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है. ऑलराइट. सो दिस इज गुड. मेक श्योर यू कंटिन्यू लर्निंग. अगर आपको कुछ भी हेल्प लगे, है ना, कोई भी इंटरव्यू आपका स्केड्यूल हो, तो इट्स योर, ये सबके लिए है. put a message in a group कि tomorrow my interview schedule. I personally sit with everybody, help them to prepare. My team was asking इनको किनको पूछ रहे थे सुबह, प्रणव को, कि वेयर इज योर विच कंपनी योर इंटरव्यू. द रीजन वाज मे बी कि अगर आपने कंपनी का नाम बोला होता और जिस कंपनी के हमारे पास क्वेश्चंस रहते, तो वी कुड हैव हेल्प यू इमीडिएटली. बट शायद वो नहीं हो पाया. टेक महिंद्रा के है हमारे पास बहुत सारे इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस. कल ही किसी को विप्रो के क्वेश्चन दिए थे, शायद इम्तियाज का आज इंटरव्यू है. so he's taking the interview, that's when he is not here. तो we have shared the interview question that and repeated आते हैं बहुत सारे, तो हमने वैसे तो प्रिपरेशन करके लिया है, देखते हैं इम्तियाज का रिजल्ट क्या आता है. ठीक है अनिकेत, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन, कीप लर्निंग, कीप एम्पलीफाइंग, सी यू इन आवर अपकमिंग डेज एज वेल. ठीक है, चलो, ऑलराइट, थैंक यू. नेक्स्ट, गायत्री, आई वुड लाइक टू हैव यू ऑन द स्क्रीन. If you could unmute yourself.
Hello.
And if you could turn on your camera, I would like to ask your experience. Yes, good to see you, Gayatri.
Hi.
So, yes, let me know. We don't know anything about you. Other people may unko janta tha. So, first, let us know about yourself. What do you do?
Actually, I have 3.5 years of experience. I'm currently working in MDocs as a software developer. Now I'm trying to switch company, so that's why.
Okay, great. So you will get an opportunity to work with us going forward as well. But let us know, like, you have been there from last 2 weeks, 2 days only, not weeks. How was your experience of learning Spring AI?
It's great. Actually, I don't have confidence to build this type of application, but now working live, my confidence is boosted. So
Okay.
thank you so much.
Yeah. So as and when you are able to implement whatever I'm able to, I'm covering, I'm teaching you, are you able to follow along with us?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, and then like, just let me know, like, one thing that you liked about this workshop in last 2 days.
More, you are focusing more on practical things, so I like that.
Okay, great. So there is a reason why we do it, and we do it every session. Like, we do it in workshop, we do it in trainings as well. We always focus on implementing it practically, because right, so everybody over here is working professional. So we have Pranjali having 6 years of experience. We have Pranav, I guess Pranav ko bhi 4-5 years ka experience hai. We have Rajiv, we have Pramod, who is having 13 plus years of experience, right? And then Imtiaz tha, he was having 5 plus. We have one more person having 8 plus years of experience in our existing training program. So whatever the crowd जो भी है यहाँ पे, या फिर ये जो हमारे वर्कशॉप्स में नॉर्मली आता है, because we have that strict ad जब रन करते हैं, तो इस पर्टिकुलर प्रोग्राम के लिए we said कि आपका एक्सपीरियंस, वर्किंग एक्सपीरियंस हो. फ्रेशर्स के लिए नॉर्मली हम लोग नहीं रेकमेंड करते हैं. सो दैट इज व्हेन यू ऑब्जर्व कि इसको जो स्ट्रक्चर किया हमने, वर्कशॉप हो या ट्रेनिंग हो, इसको इसी तरीके से स्ट्रक्चर किया कि the learner should get to know how exactly things are implemented. तो आप अगर देखोगे, now this could you might have seen, जिन्होंने कहीं पे ट्रेनिंग्स वगैरह लिए हैं, so people focus on lot of basic stuff या फिर theoretical understanding, and practical का टाइम आता है तो you will get कि ट्रेनर आपको दिखा रहा है कि चल रहा है, and it is giving you कि आप कर लो. तो we don't do it this way. We have कि मैं करूंगा, फिर आप मेरे साथ करोगे. I'll normally check, ask people to share the screen, और या फिर आउटपुट. जब तक आउटपुट आएगा तो मेरे को पता है कि आपका हो गया, तो मुझे आपका स्क्रीन देखने की जरूरत नहीं. बट आपका नहीं हुआ है, आपका आउटपुट नहीं आया है, तो फिर आपको स्क्रीन शेयर करना कंपलसरी है. तो ये सबके लिए है. सो अंटिल अनलेस आई एम नॉट गेटिंग द आउटपुट, आई नॉर्मली चेक कि बाबा हमारा स्क्रीन शेयर करो, हम देखेंगे, होने के बाद हम लोग आगे जाएंगे. सो दैट इज द नॉर्मल अप्रोच, एंड आई गेस यू आर आल्सो फाइंडिंग इट हेल्पफुल, राइट?
Yeah.
Perfect, good. So best wishes आपके लिए जो you're planning for job switch, prepare करिएगा. So as soon as you move forward, you will understand what exactly you can do with us. ठीक है, चलो, all right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, after Gayatri we have Pramod. Good to see you. आपको अभी मुझे पूछना है, बहुत टाइम से ये पेंडिंग है मेरा क्वेश्चन. I want you to be on the screen, and I want to ask you this question. How was which company you have decided to join?
I joined Rabbit.
Rabbit and Tortoise वाला?
It's a subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India.
Okay, RBI. Okay. Rabbit. इसमें मेरे एक स्टूडेंट का इंटरव्यू हुआ था अभी लास्ट मंथ में, बट शी कुडंट क्लियर एक्चुअली. शायद उनको प्रिपरेशन ज्यादा चाहिए था. मेरे को पता चला REBIT ना?
Yes.
हाँ, वो ई छोटा है उसमें से. करेक्ट. वन ऑफ माय स्टूडेंट हैज आल्सो टेकन द इंटरव्यू, बट वो क्लियर नहीं कर पाई, so she will be trying it up. Okay, perfect. You have decided to join, or have you joined already?
Yeah, join.
Perfect, perfect. All the best. This is good. Now let me know, first for audience, like जो लोग नए हैं उनके लिए, I just want you to quickly introduce yourself in one or two lines.
Yeah, I just said like I have more than 13-year experience, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been working like different technology, Java, Spring Boot, microservices.
Mm-hmm.
AI, like as you said, we started. So I was like very happy to see that how AI works. I don't have much experience. Because Java people usually don't have that much experience on that. Python people have that much exposure on that. So good. I started learning, and then I am able to implement that also. Yeah,
Perfect.
it's a lot.
So this is your second workshop that you are attending at Tech Amplifiers, right?
Yes.
परफेक्ट. तो हमें बताइएगा मतलब हाउ वाज योर टोटल एक्सपीरियंस बीइंग विद टेक एम्पलीफायर्स. और ये सिर्फ सेकंड नहीं है, इसके बाद भी वर्कशॉप होंगे, आपको पता है. यू हैव एक्सेस फॉर नेक्स्ट 1 ईयर, यू विल बी देयर. जो भी आपको लगेगा यार ये टॉपिक मेरे को सीखना है, कुछ नया हम लोग लेके आएंगे. एंड कुछ रिपीटेड भी रहेंगे. आई एम बीइंग वेरी ऑनेस्ट कि आपको जो आता है वो भी रहेगा बिकॉज यू आर हैविंग 14 इयर्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस. बट मेरे पास जो बाकी नए लोग आएंगे उनके लिए वो नया रहेगा. तो वी विल बी हैविंग डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स. तो आपका ये 2 महीने का सिर्फ एक्सपीरियंस है. यू जस्ट लेट मी नो लाइक हाउ वाज इट बीइंग विद टेक एम्पलीफायर्स, लर्निंग थिंग्स.
Yeah, it is very good actually. Even sometimes like you're here writing, right? It helped
Mm-hmm.
me like when interviewer asked me write the code, like
Mm-hmm.
controller service repository, like write the sample codes. So
Okay.
that was very like helpful for me because usually we don't write this simple code in our professional life, right?
Correct.
We start with that by big project, big things. But
Correct.
normal thing, someone asks you, you will not able to write that because we don't have that much practice actually.
Mm-hmm.
When I was doing the practice, that helped me a lot to writing that
Correct.
things very clearly.
Correct.
All the
Great.
annotation I was able to write properly because usually we have forgot that annotations also.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you are writing everything from scratch. एक line you have written, right? जो
yes,
पहला वाला वर्कशॉप किया था, you remember? I remember कि so
yeah.
really happy to see that कि whatever I was able to cover over here in the last workshop as well as this has helped you actually to any of the interview. तो ये बहुत अच्छा लगा हमें सुन के. So this is really great. Anything else that would like to share कि जिसका आपको benefit हुआ इसके अलावा for your any of the interview that you have taken recently?
I was more confident actually. If someone asked me write this Spring Boot, anything they asked, I'm very
Mm-hmm.
confident because I did from scratch, right? So that
Mm-hmm.
I was very confident
Mm-hmm.
to tell them like even they go with deep like if you can't swap that service to controller to service, how would it work, all those things they usually people ask, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I was very confident. I was able to answer everything.
Sure, perfect, perfect. So all the annotations we have covered from the scratch. Every file we have written from the scratch in our previous workshop. इस वर्कशॉप में भी किया, बट हम लोग बहुत पूरे स्प्रिंग बूट के आर्किटेक्चर को नहीं कर पाए. हम सिर्फ रेस्ट कंट्रोलर और सर्विस 2 ही लेयर देखे हैं. आगे जाके और होगा. सो विल बी वर्किंग विद फ्यू मोर डिफरेंट थिंग्स. कुछ बेसिक रहेगा, थोड़ा सा कुछ एडवांस रहेगा. दिस वाज गुड. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट टुडेज थिंग, लाइक स्प्रिंग एआई के बारे में बात करेंगे सिर्फ. ठीक है. सो लास्ट 2 days यू आर लर्निंग स्प्रिंग एआई इन दिस वर्कशॉप. तो आप पूरा डे 1 से डे 2 का एक्सपीरियंस आप शेयर करिए थोड़ा सा.
Yeah, I was not much aware about the Spring. Even UI also LLM. Even I ask basic question what is LLM, right? Even
Correct.
also what is LLM, how this works, how they collect the data, store the data, and then API wise. It's very good actually. Even its myth is there. Everyone think like this OpenAI or LLMs are not for Java people. It's not like that, right?
Yes.
Now people also can write the same code, whatever Python and then other technology. Because Python and other technology, they are everyone say it's when Java people think like LLM and all those things not for Java people.
Exactly. So it was true 2 years back, या फिर 1 year back. It was true. I'm telling you. So as soon as Spring AI introduces, तो ये scenario change हुआ. Now we can do it. Earlier we were not able to do it. तो 2023 में ही मैंने प्लान किया था, I was not able to do it in Java. तो फिर I started learning Python. जैसे अनिकेत ने भी कुछ किया था, he knows Python और उसने AI पे काम किया था, but Python में किया था. Now this is the first time in this workshop he learned AI with Java. So which is a new experience for everybody over here. I'm telling you, nobody over here, मतलब आप अकेले नहीं हो, यहाँ पे कोई भी नहीं है. और जिन्होंने हमारे वर्कशॉप पे अभी तक अटेंड किए हैं, तो उनमें से किसी ने भी इस लेवल के प्रोजेक्ट्स नहीं करे हैं. और आगे हम लोग जब लोकल पे सेटअप करेंगे तो और भी अच्छा लगेगा आपको। यू विल फील अरे लोकल पे चला सकता है, आई डोंट नीड एनी एक्स्ट्रा डिपेंडेंसी ऑन अदर थिंग। फिर आप खुद का मॉडल ट्रेन करके, अगर आपको मशीन लर्निंग थोड़ा सा डिटेल में आता है तो ट्रेन करके आप खुद का मॉडल भी डिप्लॉय कर सकते हो, जिसका बेनिफिट आपको जब आप कंपनी में एक्चुअली इंप्लीमेंट करोगे तब हो जाएगा, है ना। वेन एवर यू विल इंटीग्रेट एआई इन योर एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोजेक्ट यू विल गेट बेनिफिट ऑफ इट। ठीक है।
Yeah.
All right, chalo. Nice talking to you, Pramod. Thank you so much
Thanks a
for your
lot.
time. Yes. Yes, next. So here we go. कौन alphabetically next देखना पड़ेगा यार। So we are done with the Pramod. Pranav, over to you. आपका रन हुआ क्या पहले ये बताओ। Please unmute yourself and let me know into the chat. Where is Pranav?
Yes, sir, it is running, sir. Yesterday
It's working.
program also and today program also, both are running, sir.
Perfect. Please share, turn on your camera if you can.
Yes.
I would like to see who I'm talking to. Normally हम लोग हमेशा okay, good
Yes,
to
sir.
see you, Pramod. Pranav, how was your interview, by the way?
It was so, sir, actually. Actually, always just whatever, sir, I just already wanted to, have some dumps for collections and Lambda streaming. So, like in Lambda, everything is, unique. So, every different question is very unique. So, that's right.
Okay. तो मुझे पता है, so this happens like even though if you have dumps like these are the question that you are preparing, but when the company changes, the question changes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When company will change, they will their thought process, their working, their project will change, and they will ask you different question. So that is when we have the set of questions specific to the companies. कि अगर आप
Okay.
इस कंपनी में जाओगे, you're going to get this sort of questions only, है ना। So that is something my team was asking you maybe, but ठीक है। what are the chances that you will be able to clear any of the interview? दो दिए हैं आपने या फिर एक दिया है, एक है आपका 2 बजे?
नहीं, एक अभी 2 बजे, सर।
ठीक है,
2
ठीक
बजे,
है।
सर।
तो how confident you are?
कोफोर्स का है, सर।
कोफोर्स का है, ठीक है, ठीक है। How confident that you will be able to clear in either of the interview?
Sir, like in Viva, they ask mostly this ORM and Spring Boot related things and microservices. But in coding, like they asked this Lambda streaming. So I just think that but that was left in midway. So maybe not, sir.
Okay, so this is very important point that you mentioned, guys. मैं मेरे ट्रेनिंग वाले बच्चों को बोल रहा हूँ। प्रांजलि, राजीव, इफ यू आर प्लानिंग टू स्विच, देन वी हैव अनिकेत, और इतने ही लोग हैं अभी, बाकी लोग नहीं है आज। तो आपको पता है कि मैंने आपको बोला था यू हैव टू अटेंड स्टीम एपीआई वाला सेशन। डू यू रिमेम्बर? तभी तो सेशन में मैं बोला था आपको कि यू हैव टू अटेंड जावा 8 के फीचर्स स्टीम एपीआई, बिकॉज इसमें बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं और आपको स्क्रीन शेयर करके आपको ये करना पड़ता है। Now you guys are not part of any of my Java patches, you are part of Spring Boot, but still I was telling you कि करना है because मुझे पता है ये important है। Now Pranav is telling his experience कि यार इनको पूछा है आज, और कुछ अलग अलग बहुत इटरेशन में पूछते हैं, तो आपको वो प्रॉपरली अगर आपने स्टडी किया तो आ जाएगा, या फिर if I could spend my 2 hours for you guys, you will be able to answer the question, ये मेरे को पता है। ठीक है, तो हम करेंगे, that is not yet I have not started that, हम करेंगे नेक्स्ट मंथ में whenever you will अभी मुझे एग्जैक्टली पता नहीं, बट मैं आपको ग्रुप में अपडेट कर दूंगा कि इस दिन को वो सेशन है, you have to join the other batch where I'm covering that topic. ठीक है?
Actually, so when I started learning Java, like with my mentors and the college, the thing is that Java 7 was released, and from my coaching mentor, I was taught Java 6. So,
Java 6
sir, like like most of the things for Java 6, only 1 or 2 features were introduced new in Java 7. So that's the thing, sir. So that's why cracking these things were a little bit difficult.
No problem. So you will eventually prepare and you will be able to get it. So
yes, sir.
Now, before I was not aware about listening, later I learned after you said. Good, Aniket. आपने सीखा अभी good है, but इसमें भी बहुत डिटेल में है, आपको हर एक चीज का माइन्यूट अंडरस्टैंडिंग होना चाहिए, जो मैं आपको बताऊंगा anyways because you are part of it. तो प्रणव, I am not able to see you. Actually, if you could turn on a camera for a while. Yeah. So now, interview is good. That is fine. You will prepare, I know. Now, let me know, like you have been there yesterday, you had joined today as well. Your both the projects, both the things are working. How was your experience of learning Spring AI with Tech Amplifiers?
Yes, sir. It was good. Like, first, like, we are directly integrating with the API. So, and first of all, developers like freshers or, even some experienced developers, they have, like hesitation of one thing that, if somewhere there is, paywall, like, sometime you have to, some sort of API access you have to do. So that, works as a roadblock. So these types of, mentorship thing helps.
So yes, absolutely right. किसी ने भी बोला था शायद वेबिनार में कि they don't have the API, that is when they are not able to do it. Correct. तो API की नहीं होगा तो that should not be limitation, right? That is what I'm here. I'm helping you with everything that is needed. I'm guiding you the steps. तो मुझे पता है कितना यूज करोगे तो कितना एक्सपेंस होगा, and I'm bearing that expense. ठीक है. So everybody over here from my past workshop, they have not paid anything for this particular workshop, but still I'm bearing that cost. Whatever you are using, it is occurring some cost to Tech Amplifiers, and we are okay. We are happy because whole goal is to help my students to learn, my students to gain that knowledge, so that वो उनका next interview clear कर पाए. They should feel confident when they are going to appear for the next interview. वही goal है हमारा. ठीक है. So
Yes,
good to
and
hear.
the documentation is also very confusing, whether it is building website or whether it is Spring thing. Actually, in one of the previous client meeting or interview, what happened just that I mistakenly showed them a Spring security related to Spring 3, which was not like I was not able to understand. But earlier in earlier companies, I completely did the Spring 2.6 and 2.7 like perfectly. But this transition from 2.6 to 3 was very, very like challenging in Spring security, JWT.
Okay. So now this is a part of the game. Now, since you're in a career IT world, every 3 months, every 6 months, the version upgrades, right? So आज हमने देखा कि Spring 4 है और वो Spring 4 सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहा है Spring AI के old versions को, right? तो that is a problem. Everywhere dependency mismatch will happen. कुछ नए वर्जन आएंगे तो कुछ अपग्रेड होगा. So what you have to do is you have to keep yourself upgraded, है ना? तो आपको खुद को जाके वो सीखना पड़ेगा. Now what happens with all the working professional, ये मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया. I'm not आपके बारे में नहीं है, ये सबके बारे में है कि when they are in the IT industry, उनको पता है कि the work they are doing good, they are able to complete the task at the end of the month, they are getting paid. तो वो नया कुछ सीखने का ट्राई नहीं करते, and that is when they over the period of time they left behind कि यार टाइम अभी नया आएंगे तब देखेंगे. So now when they start, mostly it's a time that अभी आपको स्विच करना है और अभी आपको करना ही है. That is the time then they reach out to me कि यार सर अभी मेरे को करना है, just guide me for 1 month, 2 month, and next month में मेरे को switch करना है. How will we agree? Those who are already here and they can correlate with this situation, जो बाकी developers के साथ भी है. Pranjali Singh, me. Yes, how many of you correlate कि आपने इसीलिए you have attended any of my workshop or webinar, जो भी आपने सीखा. Raju is saying yes, he agrees with this. तो ये होता है, this is true, and then you are in a very better place, you can feel yourself safe कि यहाँ पे आपको जो भी लगेगा for clearing your next interview, we guys will be able to help you. ठीक है? All right, any questions for me?
No sir, no any questions right now.
No problem. All right, thank you so much Pranav for joining in. Keep doing the things and let me know if you need any help. Okay? All right, so Pranav is done. We have after Pramod, Pranav is done. Pranjali, and then we'll go with Rajiv, and then we'll continue. We'll take a break for 15 minutes, and then we'll start with the next part. Yes, Pranjali, I recommended you to have a bright light on your face. और वो नहीं दिख रहा है अभी भी, शायद से 1 मिनट चेक करने दो. ये नेक्स्ट इंटरव्यू में आपको हेल्प करेगा. ठीक है. सो यू हैव टू चेंज द टेबल वेयर यू आर सिटिंग. ये कर दो अगर आपका इंटरव्यू ऑनलाइन होगा. प्रणव, कैन यू प्लीज कंफर्म इनटू द चैट कि आपका इंटरव्यू ऑनलाइन था या ऑफलाइन था?
Yes, sir, it was online, sir.
हाँ ऑनलाइन ना. तो मतलब आई एम टेलिंग प्रांजलि कि ऑनलाइन इंटरव्यू हो रहे हैं. ठीक है. एंड फर्स्ट सेकंड राउंड होता है ऑनलाइन. फिर अगर कंपनी का रिक्वायरमेंट है तो देन ओनली दे विल आस्क यू फॉर कमिंग ऑफलाइन. तो आपको इस पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट में, जिस फॉर्मेट में अभी हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं, या फिर जिस फॉर्मेट हम लोग मॉक इंटरव्यू कंडक्ट करते हैं, सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी प्रिपेयर्ड कि आपको इस तरीके से आंसर करते आना चाहिए. एंड यू शुड बी एबल टू इलैबोरेट, एक्सप्लेन एंड ऑल द थिंग्स. ठीक है. Yes, Pranjali, this is your second workshop, I guess. After a long time, we are meeting in the workshop. Last में 2 हुए थे, आप नहीं अटेंड कर पाए because वो same to same आपने किया था already, right? So this is new. Let me know your experience.
So regarding this particular workshop, Spring AI, I was not much aware about it. Theoretically, I had read something here and there, but Implementation gives, at least to me, when I implement, no, I get a lot of confidence while answering the questions also, because there is a lot of understanding when you go ahead and implement rather than
Correct.
just theoretical part.
Correct.
So yes, like, and it was very much easily explained by you, like basic Spring Boot setup. Along with that, we just need to add one dependency in POM, and in application.properties, just one key. Apart
Correct.
from that, we just need to use some inbuilt interfaces and classes. And one more thing I want to highlight is, you just don't write the code. You go ahead and explain also that I have picked this piece of code from this site. So it becomes easier for us also to know that कि यार हम सब नहीं कर सकते. We also go ahead and refer something from here and there.
Exactly.
So the
Exactly.
understanding becomes more easier कि हमारा part क्या है इस code में लिखना, and how much we have to just copy paste and understand.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So this is good. Now, for the audience, right? So who are listening to us, like, let me know, like, what is your goal of attending this workshop? Why you wanted to be part of this workshop?
So basically, I joined this workshops and this training sessions only so that I can go ahead and switch. Because somewhere I was feeling that I am lacking the skills. Because in day-to-day life, we don't just go ahead and open the Eclipse and write down the code. We don't do that. In our offices, we have ready-made code. We just go ahead and enhance it or do the fixes and all. But here, what we learned is how to build it from scratch. The structure we learned it, and how to traverse from controller to service to repo to databases, how entities work. So now I'm very much used to it. If someone says just create a structure for Spring Boot and write a simple 2-3 APIs, I'm 100% confident on it.
Great, great. So this is the confidence that you have got after implementing the things. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me, like, how much before attending my workshop, the first workshop, and then right now after I guess 1 month almost. So how was your experience based on scale, the confidence? Do you think there is a shift?
Yeah, I could say 50% shift, more to learn, because there is half of the training still pending.
Correct.
And after that, yeah, we'll be 100% confident for interviews as well.
Yes, yes. And the mock interviews that we are conducting, are they helping you?
Yeah, so after every mock interview or during the interviews which are going with other people also, I note down the questions and I try to go through them on weekends.
Okay. So is it helping
Yeah,
you?
it's beneficial. Yeah, it's beneficial.
Okay. And then suppose, imagine a case like you're preparing everything, and right now you're not actively applying, right? Until unless you're not prepared, you will not be. That is what you have already told. So जब आप actively apply करोगे and you will get an interview call, है ना? So what is the probability? What do you think कि आप कितना chances है कि आप उसको clear कर पाओगे in first attempt itself?
Yeah, 70 to 80% of chances that I'll clear it out based on Spring Boot and microservices concepts. But if other stuff is asked, like data structures and all, that will happen.
Okay. So data structure, as an experienced candidate, they will rarely ask. I'm just telling you. They will going out with couple more things. मैं जैसे हम लोग आगे जाएंगे मॉक इंटरव्यूज में, मैं आपको बता भी दूंगा कि ये सारी चीजें हैं. अभी तक we are just focusing on जो कंटेंट मैंने पढ़ा है उसी पे मॉक इंटरव्यू चल रहा है. So as soon as we finish the training, या फिर towards the end of the training, जो लास्ट के 2 मॉक इंटरव्यूज रहेंगे जहाँ पे एक्चुअल में क्या पूछा जाता है based on different companies, तो वो आपको बता दिया जाएगा. And you will see the variations, the question that you are getting or your other team members are getting. तो अलग अलग है, तो आप ऑलरेडी नोट कर रहे हो, तो दैट इज गुड. आपको आइडिया आ जाएगा कि इस पैटर्न में क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, है ना? सो दैट इट विल डेफिनेटली इंक्रीज योर कॉन्फिडेंस एज सून एज वी मूव फॉरवर्ड इन दैट ट्रेनिंग. चलो, ऑलराइट. एनीथिंग दैट यू वांट टू ऐड और दैट यू वांट टू आस्क?
No, that's it.
चलो, ऑलराइट. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम. यस, वी हैव लास्ट पर्सन, राशिव. Yes, Rashi ji, good to see your smiley face.
Audio video clear?
Yes. Now, actually, let's begin. तो आपने ये देखो, you are already having 14 years of experience, 13 years of experience, whatever you are having. So इतने साल के बाद means why do you prefer कि आप कुछ नया सीखते हैं? What was that reason?
नया सीखते नहीं है एक्चुअली आई एम फेमिलियर विद द स्प्रिंग बूट एंड आई हैव
स्प्रिंग एआई आज के बारे में
या
बात कर रहे
या फॉर स्प्रिंग एआई एक्चुअली
हैं।
I really enjoying this session. The main
Okay.
reason is it's engaging and
Mhm.
it's a practical actually. People
Mhm.
are engaged here and along with you,
Mhm.
they are solving the problem.
Mhm.
Uh, might be the in real scenario when they will go for work, the use case
Mhm.
will be the different, but
Correct.
the practical way will help. Okay.
Exactly. So how was your experience of last 2 days?
Yeah, definitely. Means I'm learning new things.
Mhm.
I have worked with TTS actually in Android
Mhm.
actually.
Android.
I
Okay.
have learned the, I have converted image to the text also in case of
Okay.
Android. Okay.
Mhm.
Chat GPT kind of things I have developed in Android.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
With help of Firebase library and Google libraries.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely. It's totally new in case of the Spring Boot framework for me.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
yes, I'm also going to add these things in my resume.
Exactly. Exactly. This is very important point that you mentioned. That is when I want to talk to people. This is for everybody, guys. ये जो आपने सीखा है, आई हैव गिवन द टास्क एज वेल यस्टरडे, ये आपको रिज्यूमे में ऐड करना है. दैट इज हाउ यू विल स्टैंड आउट. है ना? कल ही मैंने डेमो दिया था कि कोई जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन है, वहां पे एआई लोग पूछ रहे हैं. अगर आपके रिज्यूमे में नहीं है तो योर चांसेस ऑफ गेटिंग शॉर्टलिस्टेड फॉर दैट रोल आर गोइंग टू रिड्यूस. ठीक है, तो गो अहेड एंड डू इट इमीडिएटली. वेरी गुड पॉइंट. थैंक यू सो मच राजीव फॉर एडिंग इट. मतलब ये बाकी लोगों को मेरे को बोलना ही था, बट टुमारो या डे आफ्टर मैं बोलने वाला था. बट थैंक यू सो मच फॉर एडिंग इट. ये सबके लिए हेल्पफुल होगा जो आपने ऐड किया. तो गाइज मेक अ नोट, टाइप इन P into the chat box if you promise me to add this particular skill into your resume today itself. अगर आप बाद में करोगे तो नहीं करते हो, मेरे को पता है. ठीक है, टाइप इन P into the chat box, टाइप टू द प्रॉमिस राइट नाउ. आज ही आप उसको रिज्यूमे में ऐड करोगे. Yes, Raju, what else that you liked about our trainings? You are part of training as well, na?
Yeah. So this is my second Spring Boot training actually. I'm not talking about this
Workshop.
web workshop.
Training.
So yeah.
Overall,
So
2 months का training.
So means earlier the training I have did. So even I can't share my screen even I am getting any error. Okay. So that is one thing, and I cannot do the things in a parallel because the way of teaching is very fast, or everything is means prepared and they just coming and delivering. Okay.
Okay.
So that is the reason. So here means everyone, not only me, whatever the members are here, they are doing and printing the result actually, showing the result.
Okay. Okay. So this one thing that you really liked about this
Yep.
particular.
Yeah. Because means actually the objective is not only to means learn. Anyway, we have to go and deliver the things.
Exactly.
Okay. So if we have done these practical things single time, definitely it will work in the next time.
Correct. Exactly. Now, just would like to know your experience. Like, what was the duration of the training that you attended in the past?
I think 40 days, 30 plus days, 30 to 40.
1 month on an average, you can say, right? And how much amount that you have paid for that course?
Not remember exactly, but might be 5,000 plus.
Okay, 5,000 plus for 1 month of duration you have paid for that course. And then your experience was not that good. That is when you have enrolled again for this particular training.
The point is that like if I am sitting for me, not for the organization, so definitely I will do something better for me actually.
Correct.
So here I am sitting due to Pramod. He has encouraged me to sit and learn. Definitely I will get the good opportunity. Whenever I have sit, I have got the good opportunity.
Correct. Great. So now this is very great thing that you are having, after having 13 or 14 years
Same
of
like Pramod.
Okay,
14
13
plus.
only. 14 plus. ठीक है. तो now even after this years of experience you're working, you have that hunger to still continue learning. That is really great spirit. Keep the same. It will help in a longer run because in IT industry you always have to keep learning. जैसे मैंने बोला है कि हमारे पहले सेशन में we had 21 years of experience person who wanted to learn Spring Boot. मतलब माइक्रो सर्विसेज में और डिटेल में चाहिए था उनको, but it's again a part of Spring Boot. So people are already doing, and those who are learning, they are getting the result, है ना? So if you invest in your learning, you always get better returns. How many of you observed this thing कि आपने कहीं पे सीखने के लिए कुछ अमाउंट इन्वेस्ट किया है and उसके वजह से you got much more better results या फिर more revenue than whatever you have invested? How many of you already felt this thing in the past? है ना?
Yeah,
हमारे
actually,
हम्म
means earlier when means I told like I have worked with the Corda framework. It's a blockchain framework. So in that project actually, I was selected for the Android development. Okay,
okay.
but due to the lack of work in Android, they choose me for the backend development, and I was aware about the Spring Boot, so that was easy for me to initiate the task actually. So that's why it's helped to me.
Okay, great. So since you are already aware about it, since you use it, it was easy for you to get the work done, and it has helped in your real time project as well. Yes. So knowledge is something, once you get it, you can use it for life, है ना? तो जब तक आपका और ज्यादा कंपनी स्विच होंगे, so whatever we are covering over here in our training, so अभी just शुरुआत है, we just started with our thing. We are gonna learn a lot of things. Now, since you are the last person, I'm gonna ask you this. तो जो लोग वेट करे, लाइक जो पीपल हु आर थिंकिंग कि शैल वी गो ahead and enroll our Tech Amplifiers के Spring Boot courses के लिए, so what is one thing that would like to recommend them from your side?
Yeah, I will recommend, means honestly, if you want to go on the Spring Boot technology, so definitely you need to join this course, okay? And you will get more knowledge, you will more engaged, okay? So that's why I will tell only.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Rajiv. It was nice having you over here. So we'll continue learning the next things whenever you are there in our upcoming sessions. Make sure you attend throughout. आज भी है, कल भी हम लोग डिप्लॉय करेंगे. Make sure you are there and implement everything with me. ठीक है? वो मेरे को अच्छा लगता है कि I just don't want people to come and join. I want people to implement. इसीलिए मुझे बहुत पसंद है जब लोग कम रहे, ताकि मैं सबके ऊपर फोकस कर पाता हूँ. I can understand. जो आपने बोला ना, can you please tell me कि जिस बैच को आपने ज्वाइन किया था वहाँ पे कितना क्राउड था? How many number of people were there?
I think 10 plus.
10 plus 10. तो 10 plus में कर देना चाहिए था. I don't remember any reason. But अगर crowd
See,
10.
the point is that generally the alag means other instructor, they have back-to-back classes actually. So generally what happened, they scheduled 1 hour, but the productive is only 45 to 50 minutes.
Exactly.
Because in start actually they wait for the student or candidate for 5 to 10 minutes, and as they have to join the next call, so they leave the call 5 to 10 minutes before.
ठीक है, ये नहीं पता था मेरे को. ठीक है. So how is that our place? Like थोड़ा सा elaborate करेंगे लोग जो सुनते हैं.
No, the initial wait is fine. Like we can wait 5 minutes for the candidate definitely, so that the people can be on the same platform. But yeah, I mean 2 hours is better actually. 1 hour is not better.
1 hour is not better. So our official time is also 1.5 hour actually. तो हमारे यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा अलग है ना. तो extra 30 minutes वो रिजर्व करे हैं. That is only for solving doubts, queries and questions. अगर आपने देखा हो तो last 30 minutes में we ask people कि यार तुम्हारा चला गया, ठीक है, आउटपुट आया क्या? And that is the thing which separates it out. ये बहुत टाइम पहले ही हमने किया था. So I'm being very honest कि हमारे यहाँ पे जो बाकी ट्रेनर्स है वो इतना नहीं कर पाते हैं. So since it's 1.5 hour the time for which we pay them, तो 1.5 hour के बाद at least 5 minutes रुक के चले जाते हैं. So now since I am the owner of the organization, I am the one who, and ये मेरे को पसंद है ना, इसलिए मैं रुकता हूँ. Basically अगर आपने देखा हो कि हर एक सेशन के बाद we sit and we solve the issues, it's only because this is something which I really like to do, and that is when we started this Tech Amplifiers in 2019 with one mission to amplify the skills. तो ये हो जाता है with the process. ये यहाँ पे हमें कुछ extra effort नहीं डालना पड़ता है, and it's all about when I see the result, when I see that even though Pramod was not part of our training program, but he got a lot of value in the workshop itself, and he was able to get that help in the interview. So it makes me happy. अभी मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा दिन भर, है ना, कि because of एक 0.1% भी हो, whatever it is, but it makes me really happy, and I'll put more effort to help all other people who are part of our training programs, who are part of our workshops, to make sure that they are growing, to make sure that they are learning the things. है ना? Sure.
Yeah.
Right. Any questions you have for me, Raju?
Right. No. Thank you.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much, Raju, for joining in. See you in our upcoming sessions.